touch him up.
He knows what people are thinking. He knows what just happened. And he's trying to deal with it. He's lost 4 of his last 5. Decision could easily be 0-5. And as you said, very well. Hall, no amateur fights. Jack, many, 115.
And Hall has fought extensively in states that do not have a hot boxing scene, in weaker communities, in Georgia and Delaware. He's from Georgia.
Lately, that helps. Hasn't been stopped lately, but lately, as I said, he's fighting 2.5 months. There's lots of work out there for opponents who can go rounds. Get some of those balls.
His native Sweden, he's from Ed. He said being a boxer in Sweden is like playing ice hockey in Africa.
The sport was outlawed in that country years ago.
It was. He was the flag bearer, Teddy, in the opening ceremonies of the Olympic Games, representing Gambia. His dad in Sweden was raised in Sweden to represent his father's homeland in the 2008 Olympics. He was one of 3 athletes from that country in those.
The 2 were runners, and Jack was the first boxer ever to represent Gambia in those Olympics, in any Olympics.
Fighters, a few, and has produced plenty of pro success.
Jack is winning the round, but he stands a little straight sometimes. And I think he's going to pay a price for that on the road if he doesn't correct it. But to me, sometimes you can time it. It comes at a very steady pace, but not really fast. And his head stays right there in the middle sometimes.
Remember, Lamont Peterson, Victor Cayo in an IBF title eliminator in our main event. So let's check in with Jaime Miller. Teddy, contractual length. He turned that down. A much different position negotiation. The mandatory challenger has to do with his career. There's an uppercut.
Jack can look very good offensively, even if he stands up straight every once in a while, because he's got a very defensive Hall. And a guy who's leaning forward to survive, and he's going to lean forward into an uppercut, I believe.
Leaning forward uppercut. Now a little bit of separation. Lands a right hand, another short right hand on the inside. And a good body.
Continue and can continue doing the right thing, but when you go defensive this long, and you know, and your opponent knows you're not throwing back, well, guess what? You're in a lot of trouble because your opponent's just going to keep throwing and throwing and throwing. And that time...
Event is coming up next. Lamont Peterson, Victor Cayo, a much anticipated fight to see who gets the chance at Amir Khan.